a horror event company in Japan, since traditional haunted houses are obviously out this year, has launched a, quote, drive-thru haunted house, which may be important for October. It actually seems much more terrifying than it sounds when you read about it. Guests are trapped in their car while horrible creatures swarm it and try to get inside, and if you want, they even plaster it with blood and entrails. They even give you tapes to play in your car with spooky stories and music to enhance the experience.
Did you ever go to, in Reading, the Spooky Lagoon?
No, I didn't.
So at the local pool, they actually had a haunted house where you'd get in a raft, and they'd take you through on the raft, and it was all tented over, and they'd have like spooky stuff going on in the water and like around you and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I really like this idea. I think it could be really well done. Although damage to the car seems questionable.
Yeah, I think, well, that part is optional. Like, you can opt in.
Optional damage to the car.
Well, they don't damage it, but they do cover it in blood.
Right, so. Yeah. I'm on board, though. I think that is a great idea. It's a fun idea.
Well, so you know I startle really easily.
Yes, I do know.
In 2nd grade, this elementary school I was going to had a haunted house, and I was there in my costume like everyone else, and I was dressed as a ghoul, and I had a scythe. I got it, and I was like, oh, this isn't that scary, and so I got like way ahead of the group and was just sort of walking by myself through the haunted house, and some guy leaps at me, you know, to startle me, and I hit him in the face. This will always be my shame, because
shame.
I'm
means you're
sure
fighting,
it
not
drew
flight.
blood. So. I am. It was a reflex. It was just kill it.
You know,
and then I just sort of scampered out of there and was like, no one look at me. And then, like, as my mom got out, when she caught up with me, this guy, like, clutching his face, which is bleeding, is like, hit me.
She's all, not again, Karen, not again.
Yeah.
I had this idea. I had friends who were putting on a haunted house, and they didn't like my idea. We were too young at the time to pose as these. We wanted to get some grown-ups to work with us. You know, all the older kids who come through and think it's all stupid in there. What I wanted to do is have 2 grown-ups dressed like cops at the end, telling them that they needed to search their bag. Yeah, no, just be people in Halloween cop costumes.
Okay, yeah, that's
fine, telling them they need to search their bags. They'd be all, oh, God. All right,
that would be pretty funny.